in my video description box, and I just did a short on this particular video. Now, what I want you to understand is that we all know that Masons have hand signals. Now, I will say this up front. Donald Trump is not a Mason. Joe Biden is not a Mason. However, the hand signal that Donald Trump gives off when he puts his right hand over to his left breast and then swipes it with his fingers open like that is a signal that signifies distress or the need of assistance from both Masons and the people in power that understand the hand signals of Masonry, which are basically the same thing. So when I play this video, you will see at the 3-second mark, you will see Mr. Trump put his hand across his chest and then swipe it from left to right. If you were in a courtroom and there was a judge who was a Mason and the lawyer was a Mason, the lawyer could do this hand signal for you. If you were anybody that is a Mason would see this signal and say, okay, he's a brother Mason. Now, we know Donald Trump is not a Mason. We know that. But he does have ties and affiliations with people in Masonry. So if you were in a court of law and you weren't a Mason, the lawyer could give hand signals to the judge and the other lawyer, signifying that you're representing this client and that he's being represented by a brother Mason. Now, aside from this hand signal being this, if you were to be able to see Donald Trump's feet, his feet would be in a particular position facing the authority that he's asking for help from. His body would be at a 45-degree angle to that authority, which would all show you 3 different methods of communication: feet, body orientation, and a hand signal would prove that this hand signal was not done by accident. This is one of the most powerful hand signals, and you are only supposed to use it if you're in a case of dire straits, so to speak. So when Mr. Trump in this video is saying, where is Mr. Hunter Biden? Where is Mr. Hunter Biden? And then towards the end of this video, the link is in the description box, he's saying that according to his words, that Hunter Biden admitted a certain amount of guilt to some of the charges that were levied against him that not yet proven. So he is saying that Hunter Biden is in trouble, and he is saying that Hunter Biden admitted that he did certain wrongdoings, but he is also saying, let's give Mr. Hunter Biden forgiveness for his supposed alleged crimes. And that's what this hand signal means. So I'll play this for you without the sound, and I'm going to show you at the 3-second mark. Okay, so we're going to go here, and we're going to go here at the 3-second. 1001, 1002, 1003. See how we did that? 1001, 1002, 1003. He brought his hand over to his left shoulder and swiped it over to the right. That is a full-on Masonic hand signal signifying distress. So if you have a question, I don't know that I would give you much more information than that. I explained to you that the hand signal goes with the body language and orientation of the body, and also the feet would be in a very specific configuration, so that there could be no mistake that that hand signal would be in question, whether it was a mistake or an accident or he was scratching his chest. Where his feet would be positioned, the angle that his feet would be in would be not possible to do in a regular stance. So it would be three parts of the same signal, so that the judge, oh, and you would also, if it was a lawyer asking the judge for forgiveness, whatever, the lawyer could do that for you. The lawyer can do that for you, or you could do it at a board meeting. You could do it anywhere. It's a very powerful hand signal, but there would be no mistake when you looked at his feet. So the first thing that he would do, if he was going to ask for forgiveness for something, would be to show the person he's going to ask that forgiveness for, put them in an open spot in the middle of an aisle or in front of a judge, where the judge could then look at his feet, his body language, and his hand signal. And you're not going to find this anywhere else. You won't even find this hand signal on the internet. You may, and you may not. There are certain things that they don't publicize on the internet. I looked for it this morning. I couldn't find it. And I know what I'm looking for, because I used to teach it. So this is all this video is doing for Mr. Trump is it's explaining to you the profane, Profane. You are the profane. You didn't even see what he did. You didn't even notice it, because they're secret hand signals. And if you didn't know where to look at his feet, you would say, oh, he's just scratching his chest. That would be the profane. You would be the profane, because you don't understand the nuances of hand signals combined with feet and body language. There are certain body languages that the person would be facing directly towards the recipient of the hand signal. There are other body languages where they're facing left, or they move their head to the right. It's a combination of several things. So to put it as a hand signal, it would have to have a description like I'm doing now. So you people out there that you think that Mr. Trump is the go-get-all wonder boy, the best thing since sliced bread, he is as much a part of this show of politics as all the rest of them. Proof of that is that he knew in advance that terrible occurrence with the terrible virus was going to shut down America, and he said nothing about it. And he did. He said that the terrible virus came from a certain place, and everybody shut him down. So that was his fallback. I said it. I told you. Yes, he did. He forewarned you. That's what they have to do. And who are they? They are the number twos. They have to warn you in advance of what they're doing. It's up to you to see through the subterfuge. So he did say exactly what was going to happen, but he knew what was going to happen years in advance, or when he became president. This is one big horse and pony show, as George Carlin said, and you ain't in it. That's the truth. And I watch these videos from Trump all the time. The amount of signals that he throws, we call it throwing signals, are pretty big. He does it a lot. But this one, when he's calling on whoever he's calling on, the Senate or Congress, to review Mr. Hunter Biden's laptop and whatever was going on at the time, he's calling for forgiveness at the same time he's supposedly condemning. He's calling for forgiveness for the travesty that happened on Mr. Biden's watch. And you people just don't get it. Because you people are what the Masons call the profane. The profane. It's not saying very much about you. And in Masonry, they teach you the difference to become a Mason as opposed to the profane. The profane is everybody that's not a Mason. Even though Donald Trump knows that hand signal. So I don't really have much else to say. I'm going to go to the video and I'm going to end this. I have a beautiful day outside. I'm going to go take care of, I bought a nice fresh gallon of white paint. And I think I'll go paint something white. That'll brighten up my day. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's get back over to my videos. Let's go over to here. And then let's go over to here. And if there are no comments, no commentary, I'll just shut this down. And Farmer. President Warp Speed will bring America a digital ID. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Ann Farmer, thanks for stopping by. The problem is that you people, and you people are you people, the profane, you don't understand that, no, it doesn't matter who's in office. You could put Ant Farmer in office. The Ant Farmer, he's the president. He's going to do exactly what they tell him to do. Me too. I'm going to do that also. I'm going to do exactly what and then you're going to come out of this rich for the rest of your life. You'll never want for anything. All the medical attention, all the vacations, the security, the foods, living in the White House. You're going to get all of that and money. And then, but in the meantime, there is a plan. And the plan has been in effect since the 1880s. And the plan, in case you didn't notice, it's in full effect. We have 6 or 7 years before the plan is implemented. And remember what Mr. Klaus Schwab said. You will have nothing, and you will like it. So you don't understand where the plan is going. You people come, he's a conspiracy theorist. It doesn't matter whether or not I portray myself believing this stuff. It's true. It's true. You don't know the big picture. The big picture is from 2007, they said they were going to digitize currency. They said they were going to do away with money in general, paper money. They did that. You're staying on the Trump train. Well, okay, but hello, Mark. Thanks for stopping by. But Mark, you can choose. It doesn't matter who you choose. If Hunter Biden became president, the course of events would never change. That's true. They know. Look at this. Look at these people. Look at these. Nobody knows anybody that voted for Mr. Biden. And he got the highest percentile of votes in the history of politics. What did Trump say in 2015, Mark? Didn't he say that he believed that there was corruption in the voting method and that when he got into office, if he got into office in 2016, he was going to eliminate voter fraud. Trump said that. Do you know that he never, ever, not even one bill did he pass to stop voter fraud? Nothing. He never did anything. He never did anything. He never proposed a bill that was accepted to change the way the votes were counted. Hey, Michael Thomas Fazio. Michael Thomas Fazio. He believes in conspiracy theories. No, and I'm about ready to get off of here. I got to go paint something. I got some white paint, and I'm going to paint something white. I don't know what, but I got a fresh can of white paint waiting to be opened up. Is it raining? That was Scott's way of saying, get the heck off of YouTube. See, Scott said, go do what you got to do without saying go do what you got to do. So I'm going to go do what I got to do right now. Thanks, Scott. I'm going to call you first, though. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed my dissertation on Masonic hands on. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm innocent. I'm an innocent man. Hey, you guys, you want to see something? Look what I did yesterday. I reinforced with a steel girder across the top of my glasses. Remember, they were broke, they were bending. I put metal across from here to here and down into the V, and then I drilled holes and put new, fresh putty and a high, powerful, very, very, very strong nylon cord. You can't even rip it with your hands. And then I put more 502 on the cord. More 502. Bonding, this stuff is the best. It's cold. PA Trucker. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got to go. PA Trucker's in Kentucky on his way to Chicago. Actually, Scott lives in Chicago. Maybe you two could meet. Bye-bye for now. Thanks for watching. And Daisy's still not able to talk. Her voice is gone. Talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Remember, push the thumbs down. Thumbs down, because Fazio's a conspiracy theorist. Thumbs down, baby.